Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to tap right in for a collective message. Thanks for being here everybody. Collective energy please, Spirit. Collective energy please. What storyline would you like to share with the collective? Collective energy. All right, in the central energy for the collective. We've got the moon and the star. Somebody is in fear regarding your rejuvenation. It could be having premonitions. It could be that something is hidden about your purpose. In the challenge position, for the collective, please. We've got the Hanged Man reversed. Somebody doesn't have any control over your good fortune, over your vitality. They don't know what to do. In the subconscious, for the collective, please, Spirit. Greed. So they're greedy. They're looking at scarcity. They're stalling. In the recent past, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Well, security, intentions, and expectations for the collective, please. King of Pentacles, what's going on? Intentions and expectations. Manifestation. So the pentacles aren't always money, right? So there's like a big effort, a lot of wealth, or disciplined application has been applied with the expectation of manifesting something in the near future for the collective, please, Spirit. We've got the Two of Cups here, so it could be two people working together as like a power couple. Manifesting. Perhaps somebody is putting a lot of effort into manifesting sacred union between the masculine and feminine, like reharmonization, rebalance in this partnership. The lens that is being looked through, justice, the law of cause and effect. A law of cause and effect. So there in the history, I was just kind of exposed to this a little bit this morning. How, you know, religion really keeps people kind of trapped in generational hatred for others that aren't perceived as grand or important. And I just think that that's sad that we are entering into a new chapter, and people are still wanting to argue about skin color and religion and what you did or what your ancestors did 2,000, 3,000 years ago or longer. You know, I mean, it's just really sad. So we've got the law of cause and effect here. Some people aren't ready to let it go and to move into love, loving unions, whether it be partnerships, friendships, business partners, whatever these connections are. In the environment for the collective, please, Spirit. The Wheel of Fortune. So, the Wheel of Destiny is turning for folks, you know? And people are proving whether they wish to continue on with generational hatred and separation, or whether they're ready to release that and accept each other for who and what they are internally, the spirit, right? Hopes and fears, please, for the collective. Trickery, betrayal, deception. What's the outcome for the collective, please, Spirit? Well, we've got a celebration here for the community. Ow, damn. Celebration for the community regarding hard work and responsibility, regarding the investment that they're making here. So there's a lot of hard work going into productivity, efficiency. What do you got here? Making a small investment. You're building together. You're building together. This community is coming together to work hard routinely on behalf of this sacred rejuvenation of partnerships. Take that as personal or micro or macro. 3D or spiritual, however you want to look at this story playing out. Everything happens in the spirit first and in the astral first. We've got the King of Wands here, overcoming challenges and divorcing out of a connection, which leaves it in a tower. So he's overcome challenges. And that's the completion of a cycle for the sun. There is a rebirth into, one's personal power, one's personal song, one's personal connection with the divine, with source. And it leaves these tricksters in a Five of Pentacles. You're taking all of your brightness, all of your shine. The sun and the star are moving on together. The luminaries are uniting. They're following their heart, and it's leading to a beautiful sharing together, a beautiful union, which generates a lot of wealth, love, compassion, a desire to assist those in your community so that they're not on their knees before you, rise, lift each other. That's wonderful. The beauty of the mind. So you're raring to go. You really want to get going on this Ten of Cups union, because you've got some ideas about what you'd like to create together in this new environment, this new stable environment. And the Queen of Swords is here with the truth, cutting people out, like get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, and it's just done. They're in a Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords energy in this new beginning, because anybody who is doing trickery, trying to act strategically to get one over on the star or the sun, they're out of here. Queen of Swords can see the truth. Quack, quack, quack with the sword, because this is a new beginning and the Emperor is overseeing it all. This will be a stable and secure foundation for families and for unions, without some Jezebel demon coming in and trying to create havoc in the world. collective energy, please. Spirit collective energy. So somebody is in fear here with the moon card over your shine, over your rejuvenation, over your light, over your purpose, over your purpose. And I think, I don't know what they think your purpose is, except that I heard tell that the adversary was really going after you hard, because if you survived, then you would be calling judgment on them, the earth angels, and that's what's happening here. So they're afraid because you survived. A spy. This spy is out of control. They're challenged because they have no control. This spy lacks control. They have a fear of sacrifice. They have a fear of being let go. Scarcity. They have a fear of scarcity, They've been used to all this abundance. So they have no control. They're in fear and anxiety regarding your shine, regarding your purpose, regarding a renewal of the sacred union between man and woman. This partnership, this strength of two together, the power of the yin and yang in loyal union and connection. The sun and the star, the luminary. Honeymoon. They can't control the honeymoon. They can't control this connection. So now they're experiencing scarcity because the wealth is with the sun and the star. And these third parties were working it so they'd always keep them separated, Jezebel would come in and kind of infiltrate the union and then keep them from ever meeting each other. And now we're entering a new cycle where they're actually coming together. Nobody's able to stop it. They're spying. Look, new cycle. So the spy they can't control the honeymoon. And they have scarcity coming up in their new cycle. We've got the King of Pentacles in the recent past. There was abundance for a King of Pentacles in the recent past. Who's this King of Pentacles? We got pets. So they could have been sacrificing pets in order to gain this abundance. We'll have to get more clarification. It could just be that he's gotten a new pet. We've got the Magician here. So the intention and expectation was to manifest something. So at least it looks to me like perhaps they were doing something with pets to get that gain. Mercury retrograde. We're going back. There could be a magician going back, or this magician is manifesting a return to sacred loyal union between the masculine and feminine. We'll get more clarification here. I don't want to... Yeah, look it. We got move on. It's a waste of time. Move over. Move on down the road. We've got justice here. The law of cause and effect being enacted. So whatever the magician put out is going back to them. And the sun and the star aren't available for what they're going to get is what they gave. Everything that they put out as magic, if they were doing something with blood sacrifices with pets and such, then all of that's going back. Many months ago, I heard that if they play in blood, they pay in blood. So I don't know if that's something here. Justice is happening to those who don't love, who don't have an open heart, who are cruel and bitter and vicious. And we got the Wheel of Fortune here. So we got the there's a new cycle beginning and coming to an end. Those who were performing rituals, messing with the free will and destiny of others regarding their relationships, their unions, their job, their personal life, their personal reputations, and their manifestations, because they tapped into the mental body of the collective, and they were seeding all this crap into the collective, traits, that people typically would not exhibit, were being seeded into the consciousness, and then people were becoming that. You can see it really well when people all of a sudden decide they're going to go punch each other out for toilet paper and stuff. It's just ridiculous how well they are, how good they are at manipulating the mental body of people. So the law of cause and effect on those who don't have an open heart. This new cycle is going, and narcissists aren't going with you. They're not going to be able to come with you. So nope, narcissists are not part of your destiny, and because they're tricksters, because they betray people willfully, willingly, spy on people, sabotage people, and then they tell the people that they sabotaged themselves. Why? Because they were under the mental influence and they took part in activities or did something that was against their nature because of this trickery, this magic. Divorce. Tricksters and those deceivers, they're getting divorced out of your energy. The narcs are not coming forward with you. Nope, they're not. And you've got a celebration here with the Three of Cups. There's happiness in this community. Your hard work is paying off. You're very responsible together in this new union, in this new cycle. And we've got this. It came out and leaned up against my leg in the reverse. So there's no challenges here. You're not challenged. Nobody's challenging you in your routine. We've got caution. It could just be that you are using caution. You could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water sign. Somebody wants to communicate with you. They want to come back and move in with you. They could be an earth sign, but it looks like your guardian angel is saying no, absolutely not. They're not going to let this person approach you or get back in your life because they got time. They're a third party enemy, so they got time to go. They got to go deal. Like this narcissist is in an upside down wheel. They got some time. They got a sentence here. Justice is being delivered because their heart, there's no love in their heart. So they're being, yes, the luck is on your side. Okay, you're using your intuition regarding intimacy and you're using your patience. Just a few more months, because you've got somebody here that is still trying to do love magic. This magician is still trying to do love magic to get you back. So you're taking your sweet time. You're not in a big hurry. You could be a fire sign, ready to birth something. And they could be an air sign, wanting to date you, get you pregnant or something. This person with addictions, they want to use you to manifest something good in their life because they don't have the capacity on their own. So you're using caution. And nobody's able to challenge you or bring challenges to your community, which you are part of. These ones are getting divorced out. The narcissists are getting purged from the world of the sun and the star, from the luminaries world. The world that the sun and the star create with their vitality, their energy. These narcissists who are betraying, tricksters, acting strategically to hurt people for gain, they're getting evicted out of this union. They're getting told to move on. Yeah, because by both of them. They can't be here anymore. They can't be here to throw frickin' screws and nails in the pathway to try to hurt you. To send Jezebel and Jezebel into your dreams and then into your 3D life. to screw up what's good in it. We've got growth in the reverse. So somebody is in fear with the moon card about the star who's in their purpose shining brightly. They're trying to spy. They did not grow at all. There's no growth in them. They don't have any control over the honeymoon that you and this Two of Cups are having together. They can't control it. Nobody's taking their advice. They don't know what to do. They're experiencing scarcity in this coming cycle. They didn't grow. There's no light in them. They're not a star. They're not a sun. They have to go back to the past. This imposter has to go back to the past. They were pretending that they had it all together, and they were lying. What they were doing was dressing up and harvested life force energy that belonged to the luminaries. And they were burying them in darkness, pretending that they had done all the work, when all they were doing was vampiring the people who were suffering, actually doing the work. Sabotage. They tried to sabotage you, and instead they sabotaged themselves, and it's bad news. King of Pentacles is here with pets. What's going on with the King of Pentacles and pets? Reconnection. So this King of Pentacles, they're doing something generously with pets, trying to reconnect with you. Their intention and expectation is to get you back. But you and your new partner, the sun and the star, is saying, you know what, move on. Move on, get on, down the road. Gift. They want their gift back. You're the gift. They're trying to get their gift back. They're doing something with pets. They're sacrificing pets, trying to reconnect with you. It's not working. You're unavailable. It's over. Empathy. See, you have here empathy. Somebody having empathy for you. You having empathy for somebody. You're providing emotional support with each other. And this, whoever this King of Pentacles is, trying, hurting pets and animals, trying to reconnect with you through this BLOOD sacrifice. No, they can't have it back. They can't buy love with the life force energy of another living being, because they're too freaking shallow and ill in the head to go out there and earn anything on their own without freaking trickery. Their life force essence doesn't have any value. So what are they doing? They're actually using the life force essence of an animal. It has more value than what they have to offer. Isn't that sick? Isn't that sick? They're running around like they're a King of Pentacles, but they're using the life force essence of an animal to try to manifest the return of your love and your gift. Because what they have to offer the universe or whoever they're praying to isn't good enough. Justice. The law of cause and effect is happening on those who don't have any love in their heart, and they were working without love in their heart. You got the Wheel of Fortune here and Narcissist in the reverse. A manipulator. Deliberately manipulating the perception of reality. In this new cycle, there won't be any narcissistic people manipulating the perception of reality. These tricksters in the Seven of Swords energy are getting divorced out of all of this energy, out of the energy of the star, out of the energy of the sun. They are unified here together. The luminaries have been united. Travel. So the tricksters are getting divorced out of your energy and they're going on a trip. They're going somewhere else. They're getting purged off the foundation. Spirit said that the Narcs were going to be purged. They were about to be purged, and that's what's happening here. They're getting purged. This King of Pentacles has nothing of personal value to offer for a reconnection, so they're using the life force essence of pets, probably more than one, trying to get you back. You've got a celebration here, Three of Cups. Your hard work is very efficient. Nobody's able to present a challenge to you. We've got check-in. Check-in. I want to catch up and make sure everything is going well. It could be that somebody has checked in. Nobody's able to present you a challenge. Somebody wants, or maybe somebody wants to check in because they're uncertain about what's happening. Or maybe somebody whose intentions aren't clear wants to check in. But they're not able to present you any challenges here. You're not allowing any challenges. Your team is here with you, working very hard, working very efficiently to ensure that those whose intentions aren't clear cannot be in your energy bringing any challenges to you. Because your intentions are pure and you only want to improve the lives of others. Of course, yourself too. And that's great news. It's really, really good news. And those who were coming after you, lying about you for entertainment, they were so pleased with themselves. Now they're desperate. And they need your advice on how to get something off of their chest, like they've got an attachment in their heart space or something, but they're uninterested in love. They got an attachment on their heart space. They don't want anything to do with love. They're envious. They want to apologize for being envious. They were bragging about affecting your health from a secret location. Maybe they're having bad news. Either maybe their secret is exposed and they're mad. They want revenge on you. Or maybe they're receiving revenge from your support team for collaborating against you, trying to sabotage your future plans. Obligated to greed and unfriendliness, hostility. They're obligated to that. It's a tribe. It's a South Node tribe. A whole freaking community of people. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy, please. So they're in fear about your renewal. Your light is shining very bright. You have rejuvenated from all of the past trauma that they imposed upon you. Somebody's spying on you, or you're doing your research on this one who hasn't grown at all. They would like to spy on you. They didn't grow. They could be having premonitions about you, having anxiety. They have no control over your future connection here, your honeymoon. They don't know what's best. They can't do anything. You're not taking their advice. You're not talking to them. You are balanced. So somebody's in fear with the moon card about the star. You are here in balance. You're here. You're calm. Your faith has been tested. You are resting in your purpose. You have revitalized, renewed yourself. Somebody's spying on you. They did not do any growth, and they see you as balanced. You are balanced. Whatever they did to you, as much effort as they did with this magic and this brutality of other living beings, it did not knock you out of balance. It did not put you in your South Node energy, and they could not make this ickiness stick to you. So they don't have any control whatsoever with the Hanged Man in the reverse regarding your upcoming union. Insight. So you're not taking anybody's advice. You're not listening to what anybody has to say. You have your own insight, your own connections. You know exactly what's happening here. You don't need anybody to explain it to you. You're the star. You're the one shining a light on what these ones are doing. And so they're having scarcity now because this imposter has to go back and repeat the past. They got to go back and they got to start over with nothing because they lied. They took all of your abundance and they pretended as though they had earned it. And it wasn't them at all. They were just a thief doing blood rituals, magic, to appear as, to cast illusions. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, and they didn't plant anything. They didn't plant any seeds. They didn't grow a garden. They didn't save anything. They just used the life force essence of pets to create wealth for themselves. Asshole. So this magician is going back. You know, they're doing this pet thing, trying to get you back this gift that you are, the sun and the star. That was their intention. They didn't save anything. And they don't miss you being in their life. What they miss is your light, your ability to manifest, your ability to create, your ability to bring life and substance to this world, which is good. They don't have any of that. The only thing they can do is destroy life. Because there's nothing of value inside of them. Nothing. They have less value inside of them than your average household pet. So they're going to be put at a distance, or maybe you are at a distance. They want this gift back, but you are being very distant. You're here in a Two of Cups union, and you're telling this person to just move on, get down the road. You know, you're here in a union which knows very well what's happening here. You're very well connected, and you're not fighting with this person. You're full of empathy. It's like, look, I'm sorry you chose this path. I'm sorry you chose to not add value to your own soul and essence. But we're done fighting. Because we're moving into a new cycle where what was isn't going to be anymore. We're not doing that anymore. It's over. The fight is freaking over. And I'm sorry you chose that path and you got stuck on it, but that was your choice. Justice is here, the law of cause and effect for those who did not open their heart, and they worked very hard to hurt others. These narcissists are experiencing now a different kind of world than the one that they were pretending to be in. And they deserve it. He who has all authority, when this started like a year ago, said they will get what they deserve. We all will get what we deserve. And some of you suffered for a long time. Mental magic, your mind ripped apart by hundreds of people talking invisibly, telling you all these horrible things about yourself, trying to get you into South Node. Brutality, while energy harvesting forcefully, which was painful for many of us. It was their job. You don't have any curiosity about this person at all. They have no love in their heart, and you're not sharing your abundance. It could be that this person who didn't open their heart, their career, they didn't manifest any abundance. They weren't even curious about trying. All they wanted to do was hurt others and take what they had earned. And now you don't care about sharing your abundance with that person. This narcissist has been flipped on their head, put in South Node where they belong, because they were deliberately manipulating others' perceptions regarding the sun and the star, the luminaries that are meant to be together to bring clarity and truth, balance and harmony, and beautiful, bright love to this realm. Distracted. So the narcissist is being removed from your new cycle. This manipulator who is here distracting others with gaslighting. They have to go away. The gaslighter who is distracting others is being divorced out of the energy. They're traveling. They're taking a trip. They're going away. I don't know where they're going, but they're not going to be on your wheel. They're not going to be on your wheel. They're not going to bring you any more upheaval. They will not destroy your new chapter. Which is a Three of Cups celebration here. You have been working very hard. And these ones whose intentions aren't clear will not be checking in, causing you challenges. They're at risk. They're being warned. They're at risk. They're being warned. They're at risk. They need to stop. They've received a warning. They are at risk. They need to stop bringing challenges to you. But they still do want to check in, and their intentions aren't clear. They're being warned. Stop trying to check in to the energy here. Because those who are in a bond here are making preparations to bring you wrath. The sun and the star, the luminaries, will be together. And this interference will stop. They are free. They are free to work together in a committed union with their gifts for the benefit of the world and the people in it, the life in it. And these ones who were just wanting everything for themselves, they've been exposed. And now the big bird's here. The big one is here. And it's like, oh, I see here you were eating the little white mice. I see here that you just thought they were nothing. Okay, here, now it's my turn to eat. Everybody eats. So even though there is resistance currently, you will fly. Because you are part of the all that is. And these ones are going to be displaced. They're going to go experience a time of needing to survive. This community who has really bad influences in the previous cycle, those who influenced others in the previous cycle with really bad ways, driving them into traumatic ends and then making them suffer because they were victim to their efforts. Now they get to go experience that. They're anticipating it. They have to go experience the upside down perception perspective that they forced you to be in. And you're going in a new direction because you've got your light on. You're all shiny. See all those little radiant lines coming off of that bird there? So you are so shiny. You're the sun and you're the star. You're going into a new pathway and you're going together. The luminaries are together, and whatever magic or blood ritual or whatever icky stuff these ones are doing, trying to cause you mischief, it's going to roll right off of you. It won't stick. It will never stick because you have grown too far. You have grown too far, and those who wish to bring you trickery are now in fear because it's all backfiring on them. Owning your territory is nothing more than a memory now. They're remembering the illusion that they were abundant when they were night crawlers. Your team is protecting your sacred space. So you don't have anything to worry about, because these ghosts are being released. Play. Do something that brings you joy. When you're sitting here in isolation, do something that makes your heart shine, your heart sing. Be at peace. Be at peace. Because any communications that are coming from these scavengers, those who had been trying to undo your world and your life, they have been watched and they are still being watched, trying to mimic you. And they're being dominated and they're in grief because it's over. I hope that this brings clarification to something you already intuitively knew, collective, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.